Papa Rome's here, slamming big bucks up in the Catskill Mountains, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah, ask Mikey, he remembers. He fell down the whole thing. He grabbed that tree and the tree in front of you.
This is how you do it. That's a big buck.
Meh, meh.
This buck for 3 freaking years and I got him.
Buck of a lifetime.
My new Browning bar. Got it from moose, but I wanted to break it in on a big old mountain buck like this.
Cannot believe it. Look how thick. The mass is carried all the way through every point.
You could tell the width. He's got the width, but he's got the thickness.
Hey guys, Papa Rome's here. You're gonna want to stay tuned because I got what I was looking for. A 3-year journey, and I killed a giant mountain buck up in the Catskill Mountains of New York State. I couldn't be happier. I mean, this buck does it all for me. He's got mass, he's got a huge body, and he's got a hole in his horn, which I know a few people that like. He's also got width and thick beams all the way through. You really can't ask for anything better, but it's a crazy story because I actually passed him up this morning and I was just blessed that I got him again. I got my lucky hat going here. Literally killed every buck with my rifle with this hat since I was 16. Got my 12 pointer. But you're gonna want to stay tuned for this one. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You let that buck go. What? You know what I felt like after I let that buck go? Let me show you what I felt like. I felt like running and flying off this tree stand, chasing that buck back down. I was crying. Oh my God, it was bad. It was really freaking bad to let a buck go of that caliber, all because I wanted it for YouTube. I just wanted to make it right. I wanted it to be on film. I always film my buck tags every year, and not to sound cocky, I just wanted to try to challenge myself, and filming a hunt solo in the big mountains, no BS, really getting out there remote, all the gear, all the time, all the miles, all the effort, it is a lot of work, and that is the challenge. So can't believe I let that buck go. Oh yeah, baby. Let's put him down. There he is. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Whoa. Oh my God. Damn. I passed up this buck this morning because, oh my God, thank Lord, thank you. Yeah, baby, yeah, oh my God. I hope I got it on film. Holy crap, that was awesome. Alright, let's go take a look at him. Alright, we're gonna go check my buck. My brother's like 200 yards up above me. He definitely heard the shot. I was supposed to have a radio, but I ended up forgetting. Oh, big
think he is, but I just know he had a good rack. There he is. All right. Thank you, Lord. Four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've been after this buck for 3 freaking years and I got him. He's a beast. Alright, so I just pretty much sprinted in all my clothes and everything up the mountain. Got my brother out of his tree stand and I want him to see his deer. Because we've been trying to tag team these big deer for, not well, today's opening day, but scouting for like 2 months now. Trail cams and everything. I want to see his reaction when we get this buck. Look at that thing. Look at that rack. Fork brow here. What do you think? Look at
Holy crap. Buck of a lifetime.
Is not the picket fence? I think he is fork brow. But it was this one he broke off. I don't know. I think this is him. You don't think it?
No, it's another one.
It's a different buck. So this is a different buck. What do you think? This big on this mountain. This is what I've been looking for. And this is why I've been coming up these big mountains. Over 100 miles well spent. And we did it. We got one of them, and now we gotta get yours.
I passed a couple this morning.
Look how nice this is curved.
Oh,
thick.
good job.
My first ever hole in the horn buck. Cannot believe it. Look how thick. The mass is carried all the way through every point. Wow.
Guess that new gun was good.
I put him down. I gave him 2, but I put him down 3-inch short mag. I just connected here. Got my new Browning bar. Got it from Moose, but I wanted to break it in on a big old mountain buck like this. And we did it. I mean, I am ecstatic. All the weeks and travel and scouting has been worthwhile. I can't ask for anything better. I really can't. I am blessed. He had another point here broke, here broke. I am just so happy. 5-year-old buck probably, at least.
Big woods wilderness buck.
Oh, definitely a big woods wilderness
Good job,
buck.
man. Good job. You were in that one.
How many miles did we put on scouting?
That's like 75 deer I passed already.
You know, and people are giving me crap about shooting a smaller 8-pointer before on online for my archery buck, but that was an overnight camp out, and here I am. Now I got what everybody's looking for, public land. What do you think?
This horn's getting fatter right here.
The horns get fatter as they go up. Huh? Imagine I passed him up this morning.
God, is my muzzleloader buck.
He's a 5.5 to 6.5 year old.
Long tines.
I'm like lost for words because I've been for 3 years trying to get on footage a buck of this caliber. I've seen him, I've had him locked in, and I'm going to show a clip also. Just last week we did a stalk on another beautiful big 8-pointer that we're after up on this ridge. Well, a little recap of this story, what happened today. Got out here at 4, so made elevation gain, and next thing you know, we ventured out our separate ways up different ridges to hit different runs. And right around 8 o'clock, I had a couple does come in, 3 of them came right up under me, filmed them, no action, they left. The whole time my zipper on my jacket broke today, so when that broke, I was freezing up on that mountaintop, so I just put safety. Well, these deer, out of nowhere at like 9 o'clock, I thought I saw a coyote or a bobcat like 150 yards to my left, so I'm with the main camera, I'm trying to film it. Well, as I'm doing that, I hear I look over, and to my right I see a rack, and I'm pretty sure it was this buck here running through the laurel at like 80-90 yards, cutting across. And I put the scope up on it, I see all these points here, and I say, okay, he's a shooter, guarantee. I mean, I can see the beams, they're thick and they're high. But I look back over right as I'm about to pull the trigger, and that main camera wasn't on him. So I'm trying to get on him, trying to stop him. I might have it on the GoPro, and he took off. He didn't even want nothing to do with it. I think he was chasing a doe that he was winding. So now I'm in regret that I didn't pull the trigger. I'm there for 2 more hours. I was gonna leave and go all the way back down. I say, you know what, just because I'm cold, I mean, it was more than cold, I was convulsing, like I was shaking so bad. I said, just because it's cold out, I'm not leaving, I'm not giving up here. I see deer, I know deer are moving, they're all over the place, and what I ended up doing, I said, I'm going to just tough it out today. I got a thermos, I'll have some food. And right around, I think 11 o'clock, I see a doe pop up real quick. I started bleeding and grunting a little before, then about 200 yards coming up the ridge on the left. Well, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, that doe must have heard me, and she came right up to me. As she's coming across him, I see this one barreling down, and he's grunting right behind him. I mean, it happened so quick. I was with the camera, and like, I knew he had a rack, but I didn't know he had this rack. I just knew he had a good rack, and I ended up throwing that camera on him as best as I could, so I hope I have this on film, and I just let him have it real quick through laurel, about 90 yards, maybe 100, and I just hit him once, he fell, and I really like this MK3 here, and I hit him again in the neck because I saw he got up real quick, but he dropped, and I didn't want him to go anywhere from that point. I worked too hard for all this, but this is a buck for me that I've been chasing after. I've killed many in my life that were this caliber, but actually I've killed them even bigger on public land, but this is what I've been looking for on film for 3 years, a buck this big. And I am so blessed, and thank the Lord that I got a buck this big here on public land. We have so many trail cameras out and pictures, and did over 100 miles chasing these deer and camping out. And I took a smaller buck that I wasn't really satisfied because I knew I could get a buck of this caliber. But at the end, I said, you know what, I'm camping out. I'm going to take a buck. On my last video I just put out, so I did that, and he's actually still hanging because I only got him a few days ago, and I'm gonna end up hanging these up together and taking some pictures. So I'm just happy it all came through. Now we're gonna try to get my brothers and my father on some big bucks. Not all of them can make it up these hills, but well, I don't know. I tried dragging them down this mountain. Thank God we came downhill, but to end up getting this kind of rack, this body. He's got some heavy weight when I'm pulling on him, and I'll tell you, he's got the weight. He's got it all. He's got the mass carrying all the way through each point. He's got the body weight, the neck, the girth, the width. I mean, I'm just so happy with this deer. This is what I've been looking for 3 years on film. Solo filming, solo hunting, except for this trip, because my brother did come up on the mountain range with me, and but I did all the filming. He was on another ridge top, and I didn't have to camp out this time. Really can't ask for more.
182. That's not a 200 pounder with his guts, yeah, but that is a respectable buck. I am happy about that. All right, well, I'm all loaded up. Going to the big buck contest to enter that guy right there. See what happens. So I was actually just skinning my buck out, actually my 2 bucks, and my father comes flying up the driveway. He just shot a buck. He says it's a small one, it's just a little 6-pointer or 5-pointer, but I'm gonna go up and gut it for him, drag it out, and brought the camera. So I thought that was pretty cool. He's gonna be 70 in a month and a half, 2 months. So I'm happy that he's still out there and doing it. All right, so we're going to recover his buck he just shot. The old timer's doing it still. Where do you think you hit him?
Right in La Banza.
Oh yeah? In the gut?
No.
La Banza, the stomach.
Right behind the shoulder.
Oh man, look at the rub.
Yeah, upper. This is great.
He doesn't want me to know about his secret spots here. Look at that. He's trying to hide these spots from me. I see how it is.
I didn't wait for a big one. I said I'd just fill my pig.
It's a buck is a buck. And I haven't seen too many people killing big bucks this year. When I went to go weigh in at the contest, not really seen too many people. Getting it done again. All right, there it is. We just recovered his buck. Today we're looking for meat because I was going to the butcher. So he said I'm just shooting anything legal. That's what he did. Like, yeah, a little 6-point, 5.6 maybe. That's awesome. All right, congrats. Oh, another buck down, going to the butcher. Right here. Oh, good shot.
Like always. Like always.
Still got it.
What shot?
I was gutting my deer, and next thing you know, he comes flying back to the house. He's like, oh, I just shot a buck. It's raining out today, and nobody's seeing nothing really, but these are my favorite days to hunt. He got one. I just can't believe we came all the way up this hill. It's a pretty good ways up. So we're gonna get him gutted and get him out of here. I'll butcher this one up with my other 2. Congrats. Nice
Thank
buck.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, another legal buck.
Carrying on the tradition.
That's it.
The old timers to the young ones. That's it.
Yeah, awesome shot. 30-06.
Winchester.
What shells are you using on that?
Ballistic silver tip. Ballistic.
Oh, you didn't go with Acumen?
No.
Oh, I thought you were using
Those are
Acumen.
for the moose.
Oh, okay. I like the ballistics. They're accurate and they do a number on them.
Winchester ballistics and active arms.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna go shopping. Mommy gave me a list of food.
Yeah.
So I'm on my way down to the town to go shopping. I said, you know what? I'm gonna climb on top of one of them hills in a swamp. And I felt I was gonna see deer.
Oh, it's a perfect day with the rain.
Well, at 10:30, I started seeing deer coming by, does, a spike, 2 more does. I seen about 6, and all of a sudden this little 6-pointer came by, the last one, on his own. And I said, you know what? I better fill my pig. I'm not looking for trophies. I hunted quite a bit in my life. And this will do for this morning. And I got my deer, and I'm going to go shopping now when we get out.
Yeah.
So, thanks to my youngest son who came and helped me clean it and drag it out for
I'm
me.
the help that drags it out all the time. I have big calves, So what happened? So the deer, what, you went found them in the swamp?
Yeah, in a swamp. I'm sitting right next to a little brook, and I'm sitting on my pad. I got a tree stand about 200 yards away. I said, no, I'm going to go sit in this corner on my pad.
Which is up there.
On the ground, and all of a sudden, here they all were coming, just on cue, one after the other, by themselves, two at a time, then one, big spike, and then finally he was the last one on his own came by, and I shot him right in the chest. Right.
There was probably a
behind
12 corner behind him.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
You
Today's
gotta
a
see
perfect day.
the rubs and scrapes that we found in here.
Yeah,
Man, I'll tell you.
perfect day.
Western New York by Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
No,
We have a ball in these Catskill Mountains.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I find, you know, the mountains though are harder to hunt than Adirondacks. They're more steep. They're open woods, but they're more steep, depending where you go.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, the bucks here are big, and the Adirondacks are obviously, they'll get bigger, but
We have a good time. We enjoy
we
ourselves.
fill all our tags usually every year because we know how to hunt, and we don't, you know, we change locations because we're hunting deer that are on the run, chasing mountains, chasing does, or all changing it up. So we're constantly changing our technique. I've never actually been to this location. He's been keeping it from me.
Yeah, well, I can't tell you every spot.
He doesn't want me to know all these spots. I said, where the hell did you go today? And I'm like, okay, here we go. So now we got another spot. I'll be here bow season when he's not here.
That's yeah, good. I hope you get a big one.
Let's get him out.
The skinning, the hanging, the butchering. And he's even telling me how to drag his geese. At least we're going down a mountain, not up. Oh man, look at that snake. That's it. That's all she wrote. Whew. Well, if you guys like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share my videos out. I really appreciate that on all social media platform, or just tell a friend about my channel. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this epic journey, because it has been one hell of a journey. Woo! Take care, happy hunting, and good luck out there.